Welcome to Tiffany's. Welcome back to my channel. This is a place for you to be inspired to create something beautiful wherever you are, whether it's in your home, your apartment, your office, wherever you are. I would love to inspire you here to create something beautiful in your space. So I am super excited to kickstart this fall decor mini series. So you've already seen, if you haven't already seen it, I did a huge haul where I showed you guys all of my pieces and exactly where I bought them from. So if you would like to see that video, I will link that below under the show more below this video. So just click show more and it will take you there. Or I may have an iCard here for you guys to click on it. If you do, come back to this video and see how I put the pieces together in my format. Let's go ahead and get started. I am super excited to show you guys. It's actually going to be the first time I showcase my formal dining room on my channel. It's still being decorated. There's so many things for me to do in this new home, so I'm looking forward to every step of the process. And I would love for you guys to come along on this journey with me as I find the perfect pieces for my new. From Michael's, 40% off, and I just thought this bowl, these white bowls needed something, and I just thought a flower would be perfect for it. So I'm going to just pop it off and just add it to the bowl like so. Picked up these pretty crystal bowls with these beautiful lids on them from HomeGoods. I just picked it up today. I didn't have this before. They had one pink one and one clear, and so, you know, it's not symmetrical, but it works. So I'll go ahead and I think I'm just going to place it on either end of the runner. I decided to put the pink one here to catch a little bit more pink because I don't have a lot of pink happening on my table. So I decided to just go ahead and so your eye can subconsciously capture the pink. And this is my finished table scape. How about that look? So I would like to provide a few tips for decorating a landscape. And it's really a tip that goes across the board. So building from a neutral palette allows you to broaden your color scheme by adding pops of color throughout the space. And since my neutral palette is gray, it makes it a lot easier to build on that. Tip number 2, include one inspiration piece that will bring balance and integrate all of the colors in the room. So for instance, my tablescape, that beautiful piece here, this would be considered my tie-in piece, my inspiration piece, because it has a variety of tones in here. And so I can build out from that one piece and coordinate around it and just pull from, you know, whichever tones that I would like, whether it's a deep cranberry or a soft tone of the cranberry or gold or even a silver, because we have white. White plays well off of silver, as you can see. Tip number 3, tie in all the colors and metals with significant items like your major centerpieces. For example, these pumpkins and the pineapple, I made it a point to add a solid gold accessory to streamline all of the gold moments. The gold ties in with the yellow within the floral arrangement, and likewise the cranberry and blush pink. So subconsciously, all of the gold kind of ties in because you look at this and you don't realize your eyes are picking up everything here. I needed a really strong, bold item that was just nothing but pure, just gold, to bring in all of the gold pieces. Because there's so much gray here and silver, I wanted something to kind of like make it make sense, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess if I was to pull this away, if you would imagine this table without that strong, bold pineapple there, the gold would seem out of place just a little bit. And so that pineapple there just kind of ties it all together, in my opinion. So tip number 4, mix metals, which is something that is one of my favorites. Mixing gold and silver, and it could be rose gold as well, but in this case, I use gold and silver. They reflect magnificently off of one another. Create some contrast between them by layering in a pattern, as you see with this silver placemat and the table runner. So because I have this gray table, I wanted to contrast that gray with gold. And so on top of that gold, obviously I've layered it here with the silver placemat. And once I got to the plate itself, it didn't really matter that I didn't follow the pattern with another silver item. It just flows because it just gives me enough contrast to build on. So that's what I did here. And like I told you guys before, this is where I wanted all of my action, right here. I wanted a lot of beautiful gold to be seen throughout the table runner, which is the reason why I chose this one as opposed to the other. So this is a table runner. I have placed it on my couch, as you can see. I thought it was very creative. But here, this table runner, all the action is at the tip. It's on the ends of the table runner itself. So this is a great accent piece for my couch. However, being that those pumpkins would never be seen, they practically would not be seen because we have the chairs here blocking it. And once again, like I said, I needed gold to be on top of the table. And as you can see, this runner with the pumpkin, it's pretty, but it's just a plain texture. It has no gold accents happening on top. So that was my logic behind that. And then tip number 5, it's a staging rule of thumb, typically to decorate in groups of 3. The max is 5, but if you want to do more than 5, you want an odd number. Here, I have broken that rule and done it my way because I just could not leave this space here empty where the pineapple is. So if I take this off and I do that, it still looks good, but in my opinion, it's just missing something. So I had to add this. I elevated it with this little mirrored platform. And if you guys haven't seen my haul video, I will link it above for you to click on and see where I got all these pieces from. And then there's that. So I broke the rule, but I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Would you prefer just 3 or do you like the 4? I decided on something tiny as to not overwhelm the moment here. So yeah, there's that. Lesson of the day, do whatever happens you up. It's your space. Remember that it is your space. Do whatever happens you up. And this definitely happens me up. I love walking in this room and seeing how beautiful this tablescape is. It's simple, it's clean, but it's gorgeous. It pops all at the same time. If those tips were helpful for you at all, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Please be my guest and hit the subscribe button. And comment below and let me know what you like about this scape. If you have any of these pieces in your home, I would love to see photos. Tag me at Welcome to Tiffany's on Instagram and let me see your beautiful creations. And I'll see you guys in my next episode of my fall decor mini series.